especially from the context of small organizations and how they approach this issue. And I have heard all of these things come out of board members' mouths. Well, we're poor, we're just grassroots, just small, out in the boonies kind of organization. So that stuff doesn't matter. It doesn't matter as much because we're just small. And really, no one is going to be looking at it. No one is going to bother us about it. The IRS is not going to care. Nobody in the public is going to care. And certainly we're not like Enron. You know, we're not big like that with all this kind of money. And best practices are expensive. If we have to do things the right way, it's going to cost money. And the last thing is what I will rally against all the time is, if we insist that a board member has some kind of understanding of finances, we won't be able to get them to serve. And that's no different than, you know, taking the approach. I was the youngest of 6 kids, and I remember when I made a comment about how my mother had ironed my shirt, and she said, "Here's the iron and the ironing board, and here's your shirt. You go right to it." She didn't take it back and do it all on herself. So when we say that board members, well, if we ask them to do the job the right way, they're not going to participate. No, that's faulty. What we say to people, you have a financial responsibility if you're going to serve on this board, but we're going to help you understand it. And you don't have to understand it all up front, but we're going to provide you with, for instance, access to training here at the Southside Community Partners so that you can help understand it. We'll bring somebody in to help talk to you about it. And we're going to bring you up to speed. But you can't just say, well, I'll serve on the board, but I don't want anything to do with the money. I don't want to know anything about the money. Sorry, that's in the job description. In today's world especially. Because the first question that's asked when an organization has a problem is, where was the board? What was the board doing? Why did this happen if the board was paying attention? So all board members have some responsibility.